Hey everyone, just checking in here with all of you guys and letting you guys know what's going on here with everything in my world and with the training and some tips and encouragement for all you guys now that we're staying at home with all this stuff. So, anyways, personally, had a pretty good week. Diet wise, finally got everything back in order, and the diet's been really good. Sticking to the program. I've been doing my workouts almost every day. I got something going on because I find that now that I'm sitting at home and not doing much rather than working, that I do need to do more of physical activity. So I'm doing structured workouts almost every day of the week. I'm trying to go for walks because what I didn't, I realized it, but when I'm sitting there, when I'm working and training you guys, I'm actually walking a lot throughout the day. I'm on my legs all day or on my feet all day, and we're either walking around the gym or lifting stuff or adjusting stuff. So we are like training is actually pretty active. So and you got to think if we're doing that for 8 or 9 hours a day, that now all of a sudden I take that out of my day, and now I'm sitting. Well, then that's just cut out a huge part of my physical activity. So I decided now that I got to work out more and go for more walks and do more structured stuff like that. Now that I'm not in the gym. So, anyways, yeah, the diet's been good. I'm happy about that. I'm feeling good about that, and I recommend that you guys, try to take advantage of this situation and try to get on your diets as well. Talking to a lot of clients this week, and for the most part, a lot of you guys have been getting back on track. A lot of people are, working out, and they said their diet is focused and they're back on the wagon. So everyone had that kind of, everyone got thrown for a whirl there where I think everyone's diet and workout situation and all that kind of fell off track, trying to adjust to all this. But it does look like now that people are getting back on board and adjusting to this lifestyle. And there's the feedback has been really good. People are happy to start moving again, starting to work out again, starting to eat good again, which is really good and important during this time because things can get really out of hand and a person can get really down, with the whole situation. If you're not doing anything and if you're eating like crap and all that, it's pretty discouraging. So that's good. A couple, a lot of people are still doing the online. Had a couple of clients do some great milestones. Had a woman hit 51 pounds as of this week, and I had another guy hit 61 pounds, and he's at his goal of 165, which is really really good. So those people never skipped a beat, and they're still doing the workouts, still doing the diet. So good for them. And a lot of other you guys checked in with me, and there was some down 20 and some down 30 or whatever. But the main thing is that now they're like, okay, I'm back on the workouts, I'm back on the diet, which is very encouraging. Okay, so that's huge. So all of you guys use this, like I said last week, and I think it's a good idea that, this is bad, but I'd rather come out of this situation, 20 pounds down or 30 pounds down or whatever it may be for how, and then, once things can get back to normal, you're like, hey, you know what, I feel good about myself. I look, bring a positive out of this. Last thing you want to do is come out of this whole situation and be like, you know what, I gained 20 or 30 pounds, and it's and now I gotta try to do all this when I was doing nothing and I could have totally concentrated at home and reach some of these goals. So I would really try to turn this whole situation into a positive, and at the end of the day, you look like, well, if I was quarantined for a few months, but hey, you know what, I lost 20 pounds or something like that, and that'd be pretty good considering, right? So you got all the time, you got all the energy. Just buy all your diet foods. And now that people aren't moving around so much, and you're kind of quarantined and stuck at home, it would be a good idea to throw out all your crap foods or your triggering foods, and when you go to the store, just buy your good stuff. And now you're not really gonna be, going out and getting anything bad or triggering. So that's good. Um, yeah, it's good. And it's also good. I was talking to a lot of clients this week, and it's amazing how many of them actually said that they do miss the gym and can't wait to get back to the gym and miss all of that, which is really good. I like to hear that because a lot of these people are telling me this have never ever worked out before, right? So the whole goal when I start training people or when they start to work with us is that, yeah, sure, we want to teach them how to exercise properly and lose all this weight and teach them how to do everything right. But at the end of the day, I want them to make it a lifelong thing, this working out and eating good. And the fact that they say they actually miss the working out and miss the gym and are continuing to do it on their own, well, those are huge goals in themselves. So I'm really happy to hear that people are, have adopted the lifestyle and actually see and feel the benefits of, working out and eating properly. So that's huge. I like to hear that. And for the most part, talking to everyone, there's still people freaking out that they can't, they just want to get life back to normal and get back to the gym and they're stressed out. It does seem like the majority of the people are adjusting slowly and getting back to making getting some kind of routine and everything like that back. For the most part, it sounds like a lot of you guys are lucky and are continuing. You're continuing to be able to work from home, which is really good. You know, I would still, even though you guys are at home or whatever the situation is, I stated before, it's still good to keep a routine. So even though you may not have to like show up to work or whatever at like 8 or 9 o'clock, it'd still be a good idea to still get up, keep the same routine and schedule as you did when you had to. So get up at 6 or 7 and go to bed at 11, 12, and all that. Other than that, I think that's about it for this week. I got a bunch of stuff planned. I'm still plugging away, working away at a lot of different business things. So that's like I said, for me, all my days are full. It's not like I'm sitting here watching TV. I'm pretty much working still 8 hours a day on a bunch of different things. So that's good. If I can get a bunch of stuff done this week, that'd be huge as well. And to all you guys, yeah, just keep plugging away. Hopefully, this warm weather, it's supposed to be a nice week, and hopefully, this warm weather does something with that virus as well. They don't know, but apparently, the virus can't stand hot weather, so hopefully, that kind of puts a damper on it. I don't know. I don't know what the latest things are, but I assume we're going to be into this for at least another month, maybe two. So yeah, so that's a lot of time to, like I'm doing over here. That's a lot of time to knock off some goals and learn some things or self improvement, anything along those lines. Even like I said, even doing all that stuff, even just simply working out and dieting properly will give you a huge boost, a huge mental boost throughout all this. And I would definitely encourage, doing some movement, doing your exercise, stuff like that, because it will make you feel a lot better, especially if you're cooped up inside and you're not doing much. I think it's important to get that really good feeling, that exercise feeling. And I do think when it starts getting nice out here, I know they say, that don't go anywhere, stay in, but I do believe people need to get some kind of sunlight or fresh air and stuff like that, not just being, cooped up in your place. I don't think that's very good at all. So, what I'm doing for that is still going for, my walks or whatever. And yeah, that's about it. Other than that, yes, I can't like still, even though we're doing all this, I'm like the rest of you guys. I really can't wait to get back to the gym and get back to regular life as we know it. Anyways, that's it. So just the final words are, yeah, if you haven't been doing it much exercise or dieting, I would really encourage you to get back on the wagon. Today is Monday, so I feel that Monday is the most important day in regards to all that, because if you start off Monday dieting and exercising, then I believe that sets the pace for the rest of the week. So if you don't, do anything and you eat like crap today, which is Monday, then I feel that that then your chances of continuing that throughout the whole week greatly increases. So so that's about it. Get back on the horse. Get your workouts in. Get some fresh air. Get some sunlight. Eat good. And yeah, I'll see you guys in the next video.